We are in our buyer loop, and the last video we had talked about sending our buyer's documents to be signed, and if we have to make different offers on different properties, how we can put those in the folders. I wanted to show you another way that you can add a folder and name it Rejected Offers. And when you sent the offer to the other agent, you most likely downloaded it as a PDF and emailed it to that agent. So it should be on your computer as a PDF, and you can put them all in one folder so that you don't have a whole lot of folders for different properties. That way you still have them in there, but I do not have to see any of those offers. The only thing that I'm looking for are your buyer's documents and your accepted contract, your finalized contract. Once you have a finalized contract, I need you to come up here and change this from pre-offer to under contract. Once you do this, it picks up the price and the closing date off of your contract, and it will pick up that address from your contract and put it as the name of your loop. Now, next step is to go up here and submit for review, and we're going to submit our buyer documents, buying contract review, and we're going to submit our contract documents, buying contract review, and then click submit. If you don't have all of the documents that are required, it will pop up this warning, and you will have to make sure that you have the documents in there that are needed. Once I have seen your documents, I will either approve them like you see on these, or I will return them. It'll say returned here, and it will say returned here. So you know that there's a problem. To know what the problem is, you go up to notes, and I will have sent you a note that tells you what is missing, what is needed to be able to approve this loop. Once your loop is approved, that means that you are ready for closing. There is nothing else needed. When you submit this to me and I put your contract into Memo, which is our system, we keep up with your deals, it will generate a deal close report for me, which is like a check stub. I will upload that here and I will send it to you to be signed. You need to look over all of the numbers very closely and sign it. If there is a problem, you need to let me know so that I can fix it. When you get to closing, you need to fill out this closing data sheet for us. Once you fill that out, have this signed, upload a copy of your check that you get from the closing attorney, and a copy of the closing disclosure, you'll be ready to submit this folder to me. That's how I know that it's ready for me to look at it, so that I can tell Thad these documents are ready, they are approved. Then Thad will go in, he will double check all of your paperwork that I have approved. He will make sure that there's nothing that I have missed, and then he'll go in and pay you. I hope that this video has helped, and I hope that you have all of the information that you need so that you can get all of your documents in and approved easily. and that we can pay you as soon as you can turn in your check.